guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all been doing great today, having a good weekend. Hope y'all been taking care of yourself and just being the best you can be. So today I want to talk about if you know who you really are, if you really have an identity like you think you do. Cause a lot of people nowadays, not everybody, but like a lot of people nowadays are influenced by so many things. So first off, I want to talk about like the subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind is 95% of what you act out in the real world. Well, your subconscious mind is in the real world, but like your subconscious mind is what makes up most of your actions. And then the 5% from the other 95% is you being conscious and aware of what you are doing. So if 95% of your subconscious mind is making all of your actions, causing you to do what you're doing, do you really have an identity, or are you just acting out from influences from the outside world? So like there's social media is like the main influence nowadays for everyone. And then you have the news, but I guess like older people really be watching that stuff. And I don't know, other ages too. I don't be watching. I haven't watched the news in years. But yeah, like social media influences people that can take a part on your subconscious mind, have you for women I would say, and like younger girls, it'll have you sorry, a car drove by, but it'll have you making you feel inadequate because you don't walk around with a face full of makeup on, and make you feel inadequate because you don't wear long, super long lashes like every other girl, mostly every other girl, or make you feel inadequate because you don't have a long lace front wig and all that, or you don't have Fendi clothes and all these expensive clothes, red bottoms, or even having a boyfriend or husband. And that all goes into your subconscious mind, and then if you're not aware of it, so you start feeling like, wow, I need to do this, I need to do that, which is why you see most most women and like younger girls, influencers or whatever, like people that are famous, whatever, most people look the same. Like they all wear the same type of hair, long wigs, no shade or anything, but I'm just think about it. Like they all wearing long wigs, they all wearing wigs, they all wearing lashes, most of them wearing face full of makeup, most of them wearing expensive or revealing clothes or both, and most of them are complaining about not having a boyfriend, and most are trying, most are trying to find a boyfriend or get a boyfriend, and complain about how guys aren't good, and like guys are trash, and like they lonely or whatever type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And not everybody does that, because some people are just fine with themselves. But yeah, that's what be happening with the women. Like that influences a lot of people's actions subconsciously. And so then you start acting like, oh, I need to start wearing lashes, or oh, I need to start getting some makeup and doing my makeup, or I don't like being natural isn't cool. Being natural is, I don't like my natural face, and you feel inadequate, like, and then you're like, oh, I hate my natural hair, or I don't like my natural hair, it's boring, I'm gonna buy a wig or whatever, or my clothes are lame, let me go on Fashion Over or something, let me try to dress like how mostly every other girl on the internet dresses, or like Ari or whatever, Jada and all them. And it's like, is that even you though? That's not even you. You think it's you. You're like, oh, I like it though. I like wearing lashes. I like dressing like this. I like having a long wig. It make me feel good. And like nails too. Like I used to wear nails. Now I'm just like, bro, I don't even care about that stuff. That stuff is, it's like annoying. Nails are cool though. They are pretty, but it's like annoying. I'm like, especially cost so much money. Of course you can buy cheap ones for like $5, $10. But it's like, why though? Who cares? Like, of course I like just like painting your natural nails like a color. That's cool. But like the long ones, like mostly everybody want to wear like long nails, and like, oh, my nails ain't done, I feel like a boy or whatever. And it's like everybody be copying everybody. You're all being like programmed. You don't even realize it. And you need to think about like, do I like what I'm doing, or am I just doing it because everybody else is doing it and I feel left out? I feel inadequate. I'm just trying to follow the crowd. Like, you really need to think about it. And then, like, it's fine being yourself. Like, why can't people just be themselves? It's fine. Like, it's you. Nobody is you. Everyone is unique in their own way. But, the social media and all that wants to make people feel inadequate so they can profit off of you feeling inadequate. So you can buy all this stuff, work for your hard-earned money that you barely get from these jobs that drain you. So then you spend all your money on trying to look like everybody else, and it's like all you're giving them your money. You're giving them their money. They're literally advertising this stuff to you, whether it's through like ads on TV or like just people promoting these type of things on social media. And then you feel like, oh, I need to get this, I need to get that. It's like, no, you don't. You have enough. There's no point of being like materialistic. Not everybody, I'm trying to say everybody is materialistic, but like, you don't need it. You don't need it. What you need is water, air, sleep, food. That's what you need. Those type of things. Like, you don't need all these fancy things, expensive things. It's not worth it. And either, like, you really need to like look within and ask yourself, why do I want this? And you'd be like, well, because it looks pretty, or because it makes me feel good. It's like, why does it make you feel good? Or why do you feel bad when you don't have it? That's what you need to ask yourself. You're like, well, you just need to go deep. You're like, well, I don't feel good when I don't have it because I'm insecure or whatever. It's like, why are you insecure? It's like, well, I just get picked on or something like that, or people don't hang around me, or guys don't like me, or girls don't like me. It's like, that is why you don't need to be buying all that stuff. You need to do the inner work. That way, you're not doing outer work and you're just buying stuff, trying to fill a void. And that just goes to like how your subconscious mind will literally control your life if you're not aware of it. And then for like guys and music too, like music for like on the women's side, it's like women always talking about they was in between their legs, or like women always talking about, not all of them though, but like the ones that get pushed, they be talking about that. They be talking about how they be sleeping with men and taking their money, how, like, that's something to be proud of, or using men. And like, granted, a lot of men are not quote unquote real men nowadays, but that don't make you better because you're robbing him. Like, it's not cool. It's like, what are you doing? So yeah, talking about, oh, I'm robbing this guy and take his money, scamming, and what else? They be like, dang, what else they be talking about? Y'all know what they be talking about in these songs. Man, I already lost my train of thought. But they just be like promoting like stuff that ain't cool. And like, oh yeah. Like relationship stuff, like singing all about sappy love songs and all that crap. Like, say, especially if you feel lonely or if you want a boyfriend or husband, whatever, then you might go listen to Summer Walker, or who else? I don't know. Jhené Aiko, however you pronounce her name. You go listen to them, and then you're like, oh, it's all in a low vibration, sad, depressed, thinking about all this type stuff. And it's just like programming your mind. It's like, you don't need to be doing that. I know people get lonely sometimes, and it's natural. It's natural to want to be with somebody. It's natural to want to. We're all human. Like, men and women are meant to procreate to further the human race, so it's natural. But it's like, bro, why all the music I talk about that crap? It's just lame. Like, it's just lame. And you just listen to the music and it's like just programming you to feel down and programming you to feel like you need to go chase a guy or you need a man or programming you to feel like it's cool to use people or programming you just feel like, oh yeah, let me just sleep with this person and take their money or something like that, or just like say or just like sleep around in general and just like have you in a state of just always wanting to sleep around. Not with multiple people, could just be with one people, but like sneaky link type of stuff. And it's like, why everything gotta be about sex though? It's like there's more to a human than just their body. Like, you need to not be on that type of level. Like, that's the lowest level to be vibrational wise, and it's not cool. Like, you need to control your sexual urges and then you know work on bettering yourself. That way you can want to have a deeper connection with another human instead of just wanting to sleep with them. Like, that's lame. Like, it's not cool. Of course everybody get urges, but it shouldn't control you and make you just want to go like crazy to do it all the time. Like it's other things to be doing than just getting off and all that stuff. But yeah, like for the men, I would say yeah, like the music always for men, it's like, oh yes, go sleep with 20 women and lead them on and all that. Or uh like a lot of rappers or like music videos promote like light skinned women and fair skinned women, so that will make a lot of other men um chase those type of women, which is why a lot of in our race, a lot of black men want to date outside their race and don't want to date black women. But it's more reasons to it than that, but that is one reason. So yeah, like that. And then it's like, oh yeah, let's go do drive-bys or shoot people and do drugs and pop pills and all this, and let me buy all these chains and got a new watch, and like let me get the fastest fanciest car and all these like fancy clothes and belts and all that crap. Like, that's what the music most of the time be um doing to like young men, and it's very lame and stupid. It's like you have one life to live on this earth. Like, you're not gonna die. Some of y'all, all right, I'm not getting into that, but like, you have one life to live. Okay, why are you caring about materialistic stuff? That stuff does not matter. Like, you can better the world. You can better the world. Like, you can help. You can use that money, $100,000 you spending on watches and chains and all that crap and cars, clothes. You can go take care of a community. You can go help the homeless. You can go buy your mom a house, buy your mom a car, or take care of your family. You can go rebuild your school, go give like backpacks to the school or something. But you want to buy a stupid watch that costs $100,000, $50,000. Like, are you stupid? And just programming the young men to be doing that crap. And that just like, men are like the backbone of the household. So like, men are the head of the household. I'll say women are the backbone, but like, of the man, like to help him and everything. But it's like, so you got all these men misguided by these so-called rappers nowadays, and then they're mistreating women, they're misguided, they're not walking their purpose, and they're hurting their bodies, taking these drugs and all these like lean and all that crap. And a lot of like the young generation is impressionable, so yeah, they gonna think it's cool. And like I said, you're getting programmed in your subconscious mind. You have 5% of your conscious mind to be aware of what you're thinking, unless you actually do the work, and then you start being consciously aware daily, all day. And it takes a lot of work. I'm still working on that. But 95%, okay, that is basically everything. So you literally are intaking all this stuff and you're acting out in your day-to-day life, which is like, it just messes up society, and it's messing up society worse and worse. And then you don't have no time to do anything. For everybody, like, you don't have no time to think. You wake up, do what you gotta do, thinking about, oh, I gotta go to work, or oh, I gotta go to school. Thinking about that, and then you get there and you gotta focus on doing the work. You gotta focus on doing your job. And then, or you stressing about your bills or whatever, trying to figure out how you're gonna do that. And you get off, you don't got no time to think about anything really. And you get off, you don't want to cook most of the time, so then you go get fast food. And that stuff basically don't have no nutritional value. So that's not even doing anything really for your body. Not helping you to open your third eye, open your eyes to think and see what's going on around you, and how you're basically being programmed to be a slave and work to the bone until you die so you can make all these other companies richer. Like, how is it fair for us who we have one life, but you get paid 10, 20 an hour, and all the prices of everything going up, but you get paid 10, 15, 20 an hour for working for this company, and then you still don't have enough money most of the time left over, because you got all your money go to your bills. But that's cool, right? The little money you have left over, you splurge on yourself or whatever, take care of little necessities, stuff like that. And it's just like messed up. It's really like messed up. So you don't have no time to think. Now you get home from work, school, you gotta study, gotta take care of your kids or whatever, take out your animals, do what you gotta do, get ready for bed, and do the same thing over and over again. And they got the audacity to give people 2 days off. Like, in those 2 days, most of the time you are relaxing. You want to relax, so you're not trying to think, be creative, figure out, all right, how am I gonna not have to work 5 days a week for the rest of my life until I have to retire or whatever. Like, they don't give us time to do anything. So yeah, just think about that. Think about how the media is controlling the minds of the masses and how it's really messing up society. And just think about that. Just open your eyes and just sit back, take some time, and get off your phone, turn off TV, and actually just like go within and ask yourself these questions and just reflect on it. You're gonna start seeing, be like, dang, you're right. Or man, that doesn't make sense. It's not right. Because life could be so much easier, but no, they won't make it hard for us, and they just relax in their like big old mansions and everything, not having to break a sweat. But yeah, man. So I think this is gonna be the end of my video. If you made it this far, I would say give me a, not like, but comment down below and say I made it, I guess. But yeah, thank you for watching my video, and appreciate y'all who've been watching. And my TikTok going up crazy. Like, I'm really surprised I got that many views. But yeah, so I hope y'all have a great rest of the weekend, and just take this information and really just do some research on like subconscious mind and like programming and what's in fast food. Don't be using Google either, because Google is what's the right word to use? I don't know, I ain't trying to get demonetized, but like Google is controlled, I would say that. So use like DuckDuckGo, something like that. Download it, look it up in Play Store, Apple Store, whatever. Alright. So, do your research on anything you thinking about, you never heard of in this video or whatever. And yeah, just get the information for yourself. So yeah, I hope this video helps y'all, and I'll see y'all next week. Don't know what day, but probably just a couple days or so. But yeah, I'll see y'all next week, and just keep on working on yourself and stay positive, stay happy, and don't let nobody bother you. Don't let nobody try to mess with your energy. So yeah, I'll see y'all guys later. Bye.